I just realized what it is. That's behind me and blocking some light. Hey there, everybody. Madeline here. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, I didn't update the stream thingy, did I? What does it say? Mario Maker 2 troll levels. I'm lying about that. Oh my gosh, scamming already. Let's get to talking here. No, today we're playing something else. We're playing TSP. Let's fix this. This is hello Hario. I hope you're not here for Mario Maker stuff, because we lied about that apparently. Okay, let's get this updated. Today we're playing Tears of the Kingdom, except not exactly Tears of the Kingdom. Can we just have Zelda in here? My gosh, it takes so much to get to the list. Where's Tears? Oh. Gosh, who knew there were so many Zelda games? There. TSP. Tearsday. Prophecy. Tears the Kingdom, yeah. You might have 7 copies. Hey, Haria, it's totally fine that you haven't tried troll levels because we're not doing this today. We're actually doing Zelda. We're doing The Legend of Zelda, The Shattered Prophecy. It's a game, sort of. It's a mod for a game. Speaking of mod. There we go. Jason's a mod. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, which is probably all of you, The Shattered Prophecy is a mod for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And it's not like some huge mod. It's a giant mod. See the difference? The big difference is that you play as Zelda. Not, like it's not something like Zelda Second Wind. Like Second Wind added a whole extra section to Breath of the Wild. Instead, it's taken a bunch of the cutscenes and updated them to have the protagonist be Zelda herself. And Link takes a part in it, but not the same part as always. Or at least not the same part as in the past. And let's see what else about it. The dialogue has been updated so that as you talk to people, they're going to be referring to you as Zelda or the princess and stuff like that. And all the parts where they're talking about Link, they're talking about Link as if Link is, well, I'm not going to say anything about the story. We'll go into the story in the game, but you'll see. It's all switched out. Not everything is done with the mod. There are a bunch of cutscenes that are just, they're actually just videos, and those videos have not been replaced. There's parts where we haven't cut out the voice lines, and so some voice lines are not going to make sense because they'll say one thing and then the text will say another. And right in the beginning you'll see something that's wrong. But other than those things, tons and tons and tons and tons of dialogue have been changed. And I actually put in a whole bunch of work on fixing up a bunch of that dialogue as well. You like bullying Lionels? But what did they ever do to deserve that? Alright, well let's pop into the game here. I think one of my buttons does that, and it's this one. Yeah, okay, good. Let's see, what are those audio levels like? Looks pretty loud, but we'll see. We want some good audio. So check it out. Look, you can already see it's The Legend of Zelda: The Shattered Prophecy. It doesn't say Tears of the Kingdom. It's different already. Neat, huh? So I'm gonna start from brand new file. Um, I had been played quite a bit, looking for all of the dialogue that really needs fixed, and I'm sure that there's a bunch of it that we've missed. But we'll be jotting down notes as we go through and find things that don't make sense, and we will go fix those. Um, and that's going to be something different about this playthrough, because each time we find a problem, we are going to make sure that we can go back and see that same text. So we'll roll back over sections. It's like rocks and not smudges of paint. Yeah, it looks nice. We didn't do the graphic on that. I'd have to see who in the team did the graphic. I mean, like, I say team, but there's a few others that did most of the work on this. All we did was we went and did dialogue corrections on, I don't know, thousands of lines of dialogue. Out of, like, this game has millions of lines of dialogue. It's crazy. Hey Pawa, how's it going? Yeah, we did some work on this mod. Like we said, we just did dialogue work on this mod, at least so far. The team got kind of smushed up last year when I'm pretty sure this wasn't even Nindy themselves, but there was someone claiming to be Nindy that was going around copyright striking all kinds of stuff. And somewhat recently, somebody proved that it wasn't Nindy at all. It was a third party who was claiming to be them, who was doing these copyright strikes. But that doesn't mean that this mod is like solid safe as far as things go. Like, it's not back up on Game Banana. It was on Game Banana for a while. It's available through the Discord. If you need a link, I probably should have had that handy. It's not, when I say through the Discord, I don't mean through like my Discord, because I do not have a Discord server, because I'm on 900 different Discord servers, and I don't want to be like, hey, come join my Discord too. Let's see. I want to get the link though to the Discord where you can go and you can get this mod yourself if you want to. It's in here somewhere. My list of servers is way too long. Let's move it a little more over here so you think I'm looking closer at you. Oh, why is it? I thought I had this way up at the top of the list. Maybe we'll do it later. I think the icon changed recently. Here it is. No. That's just Tears of the Kingdom model. No, it's not this one. There it is. We found it. Here's the link. So that is a link that will get you access to both the Tears of the Kingdom Zelda mod and Breath of the Wild Zelda mod. The Breath of the Wild one is called Zelda's Ballad, and the only work we did on that, which is some work, thanks for pinning that. The work that we did on that is just helping to adapt it to run on the Switch, because it was originally made to run on the Wii U, and someone else had made it run on the Switch, and then it stopped working, and then we went back and got that working again with several of the other mods. By all means, Jason, thanks for letting me know. Okay, so we're gonna get this started. Let's get this started in here. That's annoying. Has anyone ever had this problem where they hit down on their joystick and it like pops back up? I think I just need to calibrate. Hold on. Let's calibrate both sticks. We're good. Now I want to wait for Jason. Should I? Is there anything anyone wants to chat about while we're waiting? Power. Power's gonna play something. Let's shout Power out. I'm pretty sure Jason already saw Power. Don't know if Jason followed Power, But we also have Hario, who might be interested in Pawa. So Pawa plays Questmaster a lot, except he's played Questmaster. If you don't know what that is, I'll tell you later. So much that he's practically run out of levels. It's crazy. Questmaster is kind of like Mario Maker, but for Zelda. So if you like Zelda games and you like games that aren't actually Zelda, because Questmaster is not actually Zelda, you should check out Questmaster. And you should totally check out Pawa, because Pawa has streamed probably more Questmaster than any of us, or anyone. But he also streams other stuff, like Super Mario Brothers Ship. He just streamed this game. Let's see, I'm going to say it's Dorico Nico? Nico Dorico. I think it's Nico Dorico. Finished it, even though it was the hardest game ever. And I'm pretty sure he's about to play Celeste for the first time today, or whatever it is we want to call today, time zone wise. Today for me. You excited about this, Pawa? Are you ready for it? Did you see my death count? I put my death count on your server. Yeah. See, it was the hardest game ever. So Celeste is gonna be easy. You know what? There's different kinds of hard. And the kind of hard that I think that game was it's hard to wait a lot. There's skill issues and then there's patience issues. And that game had Paula having to deal with some serious patience issues. In the kind of game where you really, people are going to be impatient. It's a platformer. You want to go, go, go. Do we have a Jason? All right, I'm going to go and start. I don't want to just sit here talking if other people are busy. We've only got 2 potential chatters at the moment just because Jason's away. So let's do this. Did it again. All right. Yep, we're going to overwrite that data. I think the volume level's okay for you guys. Turn it down for us. Nintendo presence. Even if they don't know. The Legend of Zelda. The Shattered Prophecy. Wait for it. Wait for it. There's a torch, but who's holding it? Look who has the Master Sword. This weird gloom keeps getting thicker. Link, in this version, canonically does not speak. He does sign language of some form. We've been descending for a while now. Best to keep our guard up and prepare for the worst down here. Let's stay on our guard or something. I was being slow, sorry. So here we go. We're in here, we're Zelda. Link's the one going down there. Zelda's got her sword. She can do sword things. Let's go talk to Link here. I never imagined this was all down here underneath Hyrule Castle. Link uses his hands to speak to you in Hyrulean sign language. See, it even tells you. What else? This place reminds me of how frantic I first felt when I woke up in the Shrine of Resurrection. My last memory before that was falling to a swarm of guardians on the battlefield. And suddenly I found myself in a cold, dark place where I thought I was completely alone. Referring to the last game. I'm also reminded of the encounters I had with the Malice. That dark, pulsating magic produced by the Calamity. One touch was enough to almost completely drain my strength, suffocate my heart with a crushing despair. Say the other thing! In the end, even those experiences pale in comparison to the amount of dread I feel down here. It's almost hard to breathe, but that means we're getting close to the source of the gloom, so let's keep going. Okay. Link, he's not talking, no. He's signing. This is not actual sign language, by the way. This is me trying to mimic sign language with a V-Write. He talks, he just doesn't speak. People have been getting sick after coming into contact with the gloom coming through these caverns. But here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to affect us. Hello, Just Cause. How's it going? You were right, there's something bigger down here causing all of this. What is it? And we have to investigate it no matter how dangerous it may be. I will be right behind you, Zelda. Let's figure out what's going on. What a good puppy. We're doing pretty good. We're doing a full playthrough here, not all in one day at all, of The Legend of Zelda, The Shattered Prophecy, where we play as Zelda instead of as Link. She deserves her own games. Right, let's do a quick, does our sword do the thing check? Yep, we've got motion controls.
Oh.
Zelda! He does make noises, right? Whoa! The Master Sword! Ooh, it's all glowy. It must be sensing something. You were right to have reason for your concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has crumbled almost to dust. No one could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding under the rubble. Let's stay close as we move deeper. We're gonna have to try and get our Zelda voice on. She's got a very specific British accent, and without hearing her talk at first, we're totally gonna mess it up. Zelda, over here. Isn't it? A lot of work went into this. These are some ancient-looking ruins. Wait, something is written here. You think these ruins could be from the Zonai? I feel like there's something else over here. I don't remember. Hey, look at this. These carvings. You're sure they're Zonai in origin? Makes sense. You showed me designs like this from your research. Thanks, Jason. You'd said the Zonai are said to have lived long ago in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. So some of the dialogue that Zelda says in the original, Link just kind of points out that she said it to him before. The statues. Is this what the Zonai looked like? They seem pretty different from us. Big ears, too. How did the ruins from a civilization up in the sky get down here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. I'll be right behind you when you're ready to continue, Zelda. Let's go! Hey, are you alright, Zelda? If you look carefully, there's a little bit of mapping issue with his eyes. Look at these murals. You said the written history of the royal family includes stories of great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes, and someone only ever referred to it as the Demon King. Look, it's guys with long noses. Could it be? Do these murals depict the same legend? Why is my chat reader not reading it? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. I mean, Link is like... This image seems to suggest that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that your ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have formed a relationship with the Hylians at that time, working together to found the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of great power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what you've told me about from your studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature in this mural really does represent the Demon King, then... Talus, did you not know that there was a Questmaster Troll competition? This is it. This mural has to be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war and the events that led up to it. Zelda, this is huge discovery. He got as excited as Zelda did before. Oh, you don't have the game. Okay. Now to use the invention of Purah's to... glad we brought it with us. Your love of Hyrule history and Sheikah's history or something like that. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead, Zelda. I'll follow when you're ready to keep moving deeper. Okay, time for the music to get all spoopy. And for things to get at least a little bit weird. What is this place? Zelda, I'll take the sword from here. Do you want to keep going? Yes. Okay. Zelda, I'll take... I thought I saw it. That's... Darn it, I'm getting my keys, my buttons backwards. I hit B instead of A twice.
What is that?
What is that? So I believe this part is actually a video. This is always so creepy. I can't believe Nintendo actually made this. We just handed Link the sword, and he's already gonna break it. Can't trust boys with swords.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link.
We can't help but see the word fragile and think it says Fraggle.
His faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Bad things happening. It's a little late to take it. Oh wait, you have one too? Bye, zombie. And so this is the moment where the prophecy gets shattered. We always found this little bit that comes up really cool because, well, you'll see when you look at the arm. Time to wiki wiki. Mental Master Sword replica. Well, that's really neat. Don't let any zombies have it. So here we are. The arm. Link's arm? Nuh-uh, not Link's arm.
Link!
Bad things have happened to her arm.
Zelda, finally you wake.
Your dad even said Zelda.
I've heard a great deal about you from Link. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Good excuse, alright? Like, look, the Master Sword, it's fine. Sure looks like evil did touch it to me, though. I guess maybe evil just sort of breathed on it really hard at a distance. So if any of you haven't seen Tears of the Kingdom before, like, this is how it starts, y'all. Except instead of it being Zelda, it's Link, and this is better because it's called The Legend of Zelda, not The Legend of Link. And the Master Sword is decayed, but it makes a decent knife. It's also too decayed to do the like magic thingy, so I can throw it, but it doesn't throw. But it does cut through things decently. We're gonna push the button. I push the button. You don't push the button. I push the button. Zelda! She didn't notice the thing that happened behind her. Not that the thing behind her matters until, like, forever. Doopy-doo. You know, we always found it weird in this scene, like, you see that. That is so obviously, we're gonna go get on top of this, and then get on that, and then go that way to get up there. Like, you see that right away. But by the time it actually is ready to pay that off, you've forgotten it. Forgive some of the hitches that you'll see in the game. Those drive us nuts, but those should go away after playing for a while. Our cache is just not cached. Let's go get a skirt. I thought X opens inventory. Did I not just say that? Yay, at least we've got a skirt now. You know, like a top would have been nice, but this will have to do. Here it is. It's gonna say the name. Dragon. It's the Shattered Prophecy. Loosh. Yay, it's the Gratsky Island. Alright, let's just go forward story. I think we're about to need this. A bubble. Hi. Okay, I was a little slow on that one. Meat stick. You didn't drop your stick, you jerk. Give us that set. Look at us! We know how to do combat! Oh, wait. The most important thing to do in Zelda games. Oh wait, I totally forgot the stick was over here. I thought there were pots here. No pots? She's disappointed too. Wakey, wakey. We found the master branch. Yes, we did. Why is our noisemaker not noisemakering at us at all? Zelda. Princess Zelda, I have waited for you. Link left something for you in my care. Let's give him voices. I guess it's not his mouth, it's his stomach. This is your Pura pad. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Chloe. Look, it's a switch. I received it from Link. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Link is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. What is this place? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place no one visits. I wonder if I should go over to this thing. Pew! You got some bridge! Let's start this. Let's go. Oh, there's like no stamina. Apples. Apple. There we go. Let's do the thing! Whoops, I dropped it. Apple. Let's do the thing! It didn't drop anything. Pot session. Hello, you seem to be new here. Be wary of soldier constructs as you travel this way. Soldier constructs? Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser too. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target to your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. Lock on. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack. Dragon. Alright, let's see. Get some spare tree branches here. Is there anything over here? I feel like we can search this. Rah! Rah! Let's jump. Froge! No, Froge, wait! We're your friend. Aw, Froge left. Okay. Did you drop your stick? You did not. Wait, what is the button on here? Oh yeah. Bad timing. Really bad timing. We'll get this, we'll get this, we'll get this. Oh, now he's doing the other one. Oh yeah, we were gonna get this, we're gonna get this. I refuse to do a normal combat. Owie. We did a bad combat. Gotta warm back up here. Are there different variants of enemies or enemy? Yeah, so it's the same enemies as the original Tears of the Kingdom. And yeah, there are different kinds of enemies depending on where you are in different areas of the game. They're not just these zone icon trucks. And like the world in the game is sort of set up to be relevant. No, we're not here. You don't see us. Nobody's here. It's set up to be sort of relevant to its like history, like in-game lore or whatever. Let's eat some raw apple. All right, half a heart's good enough. And you can do things like pushing boulders. I'm up here, come get me! Well, that one's not going at these guys at all. Alright, then we're gonna go with this. I didn't manage to get the wooden stick. Leave me alone! But I did get the long stick. So we can take this a little safer. Keep them out of ow! Distance! We did it! They had golden enemies in the mod, huh? No, this one doesn't try to change anything about the base game other than who the heroes are. It has different reasons for things. So like normally Link can't just go into Gerudo Town. He needed the right. He needed to disguise himself as a Gerudo woman to be able to go in. At least that's how it was in Breath of the Wild. And is my everything? Oh, I know why it's being all jumpy. Oh my gosh. Have I been like this for a while? Hold on. I'm gonna do something over here to hopefully smooth things out on the game. There's the button. There's the button. What was I lying about? I was lying about something. Yes! the mod like this for Breath of the Wild is called Zelda's Ballad. This is Yuzu, and I have it pinned. I mean, this is not Yuzu, actually. Like, it's actually not. I didn't say that. And it also isn't. Even if it was, it isn't. Ooh, are my CPUs cooking? Trying to keep up with this, Stream Deck or something? Is it just our GPU? Oh, our CPU's okay, actually. The GPU is cooking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! That's pretty bad, huh? I thought we had tested this and it wasn't like this. Let me get to a little spot. We're gonna do a save and see if we can fix this. Apple. I think that's all of the enemies that we have to immediately deal with. And I believe we can go over here and start cooking. This makes a good spot to save too. Oops, I didn't mean to steal your food. I roasted that, but it is yours if you want. You roast them? Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I am given to understand that it improves the taste. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. Okay. Thank you. We know about roasting now. Let us do a save here at the Great Sky Island. And then we're going to go to the talking screen here. And we're going to see if we can fix up some stoof. Stoof. It's a little break from the actual gameplay. Oh my gosh. Computer, please do not explode. See if we can shake this off. Whew. Much better. I was feeling a little jumpy there. Yeah, the one for I think we were saying that the one that is like this for Breath of the Wild is called Zelda's Ballad. And we were trying to say that before we froze ourselves and stuff. Alright, what do we have going on here? That's causing issues. This shouldn't really be a problem here. This could be. Let's change that. I always love this music. I could just chill to this like forever. Shouldn't be doing this stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it usually doesn't make our card cook this hard. Is there any what's running on here that we don't know about. So let's see. That should be this. That should be this. Let's just see what happens if we change this room. Let's see what happens with that. Look at us beatboxing! Oh, I really want... We have a chat reader that we're used to listening to that lets us hear everybody as they throw chats at us. And it's not chatting at us. What's its problem? Do I need to read? Let's log it out and back in. Let's see if that does anything. Let's just use this one. Yeah, the audio thingy seems to work. Oh, is that not working? No, that is working. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should be doing its thing. Still handling things okay when we are at this point. Alright, well, we'll see if I hear the chats in a bit, I guess. Hopefully, we won't be ignoring anybody now. Oh, thanks for saying our VTuber is so cute. It's modeled after ourselves. We're this cute, seriously. Even the ears, it's practically the same as our current ears. We just had them trimmed though, so you know they look a little different. Let's see, do I hear testing? That is tracking wrong. Come behind me. Behind me. Fine, don't go behind me. No. Alright, let's really, really disconnect it and reconnect it to the chat. Maybe if we really, really do that. Because we only sorta did that. Log out? Log in. That was the wrong thing to log out of. Okay, in theory. Guess we'll see. Someone say something else. It's not gonna read this. Not my own. I told it not to read me. I said read everyone else. Everyone else is important. Oh, it says it's... Yay! It worked. Thank you. Thank you for helping us test. Something else did the trick. Alright, let's see if we can get back in here with our model and everything working correctly now. So expecting to suddenly go all jittery again. Here it comes. Nice. I mean, this seems okay. It's not messing me up, at least. I'm kind of surprised that that happened. Huh. Alright, let me go in game. Welcome back. We're here in Zelda land. Let's cook up some apple. So this game has this cooking mechanic called baking. And with baking, you stick things near the fire and not in the fire, and they turn into like roasted stuff or baked stuff. Yeah, baked stuff. But it's not nearly as healthy as properly cooking it. Like you don't get as many hearts out of it. So I'm gonna preserve most of this until I can properly cook it. Let's do one. Yeah, we get apples easily. I feel like it used to burn. I don't know why. Whoops. I grabbed one before it finished. That's fine, whatever. We're just gonna eat one more. Let's go! Was all of that performance issue just from turning off the anti-aliaser that was outside of the game and totally not part of it? Ours has been lovely. It's mostly been this so far. And, hey, stream's going pretty well. I thought that would do jump. Do we normally have this reversed? I don't think so. Alright, let's see if we can do this. We got our daily dose of cat this morning. Mochi came in and said, "Good morning. I am going to jump on you whether you like it or not." And yep, he did. And that was beautiful. We really enjoyed him jumping on us like that. Hold on, we're gonna test something real quick. We'll be right back to the game. Let's go change this and see if that still okay here. I suppose that might help that the eye lighting up is the signal for Flurry Rush. I'm not sure if we even noticed that before. We just always felt like we saw the timing based on them attacking. What else was we change it? Oh, we were gonna see if it was this. This is off. Let's go back in. Oh, that's off. This here. Game should still look nice. Maybe a little nicer than it did a second ago. Grumpy Mo. I knew that was gonna happen. Wait, so is that actually an image of Mochi right there?
Open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
It's been a long time since we have played with Lionels. We'll get there though.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner.
Aww. Oh, that reminds us. We want to show you Mochi.
Physical form.
See if I can get that set up while this cutscene's happening.
Case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Sure they are. If I click this, does that help? Suppose that helps. Alright, hold on. We have to show you something super important here. Just so important. I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put it over here, and this is important because it's cute. Uh, where's the window? There's the window capture. That's the one. Yes, that. This needs to go right. Let's see. Here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Where's that other button? This button. So, this is Armochi right here. And he was being really helpful yesterday, as you can see, when we were doing Mario Maker levels. That's our mic stand. And he was doing super important work. We're not exactly sure what that work was, but it was clearly super important. Okay. We're gonna leave him there for when we come back to just chatting. He is adorable. And he is always... Wait, what is... Oh yeah, maps. Target thingy. Pull this out. Pew! Oh god. Is the game crashing? Is the game crashing? What's happening? The game crashed. I mean, my connection to my Switch crashed. Let me go fix the receiver. The HDMI cable must have come out, or something like that. Oh, you also have a Bluey? Now hold on a second here. Is this the button we're looking for? What's this button do? Oh, that's why. We're already following you. I wanted to make sure we were following you. I haven't seen you live, Kalis. Kalis? Is it Kalis or Kalis? Just Kalis or just Kalis? Kalas? Olivia's a cutie. Either one. You'll take Kalis or you'll take Kalis. Most people go with the second option though. Kalis? Like Kal-El? I think we entered the game and I think I... No, it's okay. It's okay. We're okay. I think we're gonna get it fixed. Any second now. It's gonna be working again. Any second now. Any second. There it is. Let's try that again. Actually, maybe we'll close Archie. Firefox. Oh my, the game is very angry at me. The connection to the game is very angry at me. I should not be playing with a connection from Windows, apparently. I think I know what's going on with it. Lapoo! Oh, you enjoy when people use the first one. Maybe we should do that then. What was the first one? We said Callus as the second one. It was Kalas. We didn't say Kalas, did we? I think we said Kalas. Okay, game. Let's go back to the whole working thing. Don't do that stuff, because I think that's causing problems. Okay. Maybe there's something with something that's something. That's a third option that you'd also accept. Do you not know how to say your own name? Come on, tell me. I want to say it right. Whatever right is. Do one of those things like we always do like less. If we wanted it to be less as an example. We're gonna load the file just before that. In case it got like corrupted or something when the crash gamed. Did it just do it again? I'm angry. I swear I tested this. Rawr! Alright, let's go to the talking screen while we figure this out. Make sure that that's off. Oh my gosh. Maybe this won't be Tearsday today. I feel like we should figure this out off stream, and go with a different game. Because our HDMI dongle's having problems. Technically the correct. Since I just got my name from one of my favorite games, and that's how they used it. Callus. That one, yes? Well, it should be how you want it said. That's what you really should have. Yeah, stupid HDMI dongle! Trying to figure out if there's a better way to do this. Yeah, if we didn't have technical issues, we wouldn't be a real streamer, would we? Though we do hate having technical issues. We're really good at technical stuff, so usually we get all that taken care of ahead of time. Just to be sure. We might need to load up our private version of our HDMI receiver. Callus. We're going with Callus. Alright, let's see. I think the thing that we will try is launching a different copy of our HDMI receiver. Like this one. Let's see if this runs any better. I'm not even going to switch the scene until it comes in. When do you stream, Callus? Oh, did we do shoutouts earlier for Paula? We did shout out Paula. But as long as we're at it, let's just do one of those shout out things. Hello, Link Gannon Killer. It's evening for you, I'll take it. Happy time zones all. We're trying to fix one of those buggy things over here. Let's see if this fixes things. Having problems with our HDMI receiver software. Oh, thanks for bringing someone over to the stream. And thanks for joining us, Link. Guess what? I have a game that may be working again, so let's see if our last minute HDMI dongle fixin' worked out. This is what we did last time to break it. Okay, cool. I thought you might be from the organization. What's Link do in the organization?
Link_Ganonkiller has just followed.
And thanks for the follow as well. Where was that third one at, y'all? Well, let's go to the close one first. We have to dive here, don't we? We don't have one of those thingies. Oh no, we don't have to dive. We can just fall and hit our feet. Yes, we're playing as Zelda. This is a mod called The Shattered Prophecy. And it's it lets us play as Zelda herself. Because this is her game. Oh, we have a shield. Totally forgot we have a shield now. Come on, punk. Way too early. Alright, I'm gonna watch the eye this time. We're waiting for it to turn what, pink? That's what I've heard. I hit a button, I swear! Oh, I can feel how slowly we're reacting here. Whee! I do want the stick. Okay. Lurk while you work. By all means. Thanks so much for the lurking. Ooh, mushrooms. Let's see how quickly we can get this going. I don't want to, like, speedrun this. It's really important not to, actually. So, oops. We're helping with the, with this mod by making sure that all the dialogue makes sense for playing as Zelda. And then we do the changes to the dialogue ourselves. The last update we did to this, though, was, like, in November. And we're just coming back around. We need to play through, like, every line of dialogue. Corporate ambassadors. Yeah, what don't you have? What don't we have? So, I'm gonna say that the good evening timing is based on, like, UK time? Oh, you've been going through Twilight Princess. You know, we still need to do a full playthrough on Twilight Princess and on Skyward Sword. We had played part of the way through both. We never had a GameCube, so we kind of skipped everything that was on the GameCube until it came out on other platforms. Let's see. So, you've made it here. What's his voice? This is the Shrine of Light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. We're always into modding everything. Oh. For reasons. So does it have to be an actual Zelda maker? It can't just be an alternative Zelda maker? Or you want like full 3D Zelda maker? This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things, really anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine. So wait, does the Ultra Hand let me stick you to weapons? It doesn't, right? I can't do the weapon thing yet. We never tried this early on. Oh, right. Use or rotate. As long as you can be evil. What was that? Let's go. I totally understand needing to get your kiddos ready for bed. We have 2 kiddos ourselves. Actually, we have 3 kiddos, but we have 2 that are at home that we have to put to bed. The 3rd one is a little old to be put to bed. And this time zone is not set for that anyway. There wasn't a... No, there's not a bonus secret here. Oh, is that going to be your second? And second is on the way. Yeah. Well, congratulations. Wow. I hope everything goes beautifully and that your second child is welcomed into a wonderful world. We're gonna watch the cutscenes at least once. But since we're gonna see these shrine cutscenes like a million times, we will be skipping those. Glowy hand. I thought it'd be good to show it with Zelda wearing it. Just keep in mind that you don't really know who your children are and what their gender expression is until they figure it out themselves. Take it from someone who's had very deep experience with that. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door of the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins, then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Pura pad does that, y'all. Pretty sure that's the way he put it. Yep, we got it. Scope pins. Did we already get this one up here? We did. there's the other one. I think that's where we're headed now, too. I keep wanting to jump off of tall things and, you know, glide. And I forget that I can't do that right now. What's the best way over there? Ah, we're supposed to come down here and build a bridge. Oh, wrong button. This to come down, this to let go, this to grab back on. Yeah, absolutely. Have a lovely evening. Who's this ghostly image over here? Fireflies! Oops. Sorry, Firefly. We have to get resources, you know, early on, in case we need to eat. Fireflies. Hey guy, I wanted to talk to you. I see that they're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. I never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform still, it is disquieting to me. You don't mind if I take your wood, do you? Fix your gaze forward, face it head on. Pardon me, I was absorbed in my woodcutting. Are you here for woodcutting too? Woodcutting? Woodcutting is the practice of chopping down trees to create logs. Logs can be combined to assemble platforms. You can also chop them down further to make wood. Lumber has many uses. That is why I come here daily to chop wood, and yet I still find it difficult to chop them down in the intended direction. That is why you may have heard me muttering to myself, fix your gaze forward, face it head on. I apologize. I have been rambling for some time. There is an axe I no longer use over there. It is yours to use if you want to do some wood cutting. Oh my, has it grown so late already? I must have failed to notice the time bell. I will rest for today. Where'd that axe go? Oh, right. Stupid rusty sword. I'd rather have a stick. Did I just chop down a tree with the rusty sword? Oh, it was a bush. It's a bush. Okay. Alright, where's our next target? Hold on. Forget if we can get over to this yet, or if I even want to bother. We're just going over here. We just need a log to cross the road, right? I think it's a double tree. Oh, I totally forgot that that was up there for us to build. Oh, well. Oh, no, this is where this goes. Okay. Was it a triple tree? No, this looks solid. Good enough. Unless, you know, you have sort of OCD stuff, then that would probably feel really not good at all. Still don't have an actual campfire. But I thought there was one right around here. Shh, quiet. I am engaging in hunting. Hunting? Yes, I hunt wild creatures that inhabit the forest. I do not remember seeing you here before. We contracts fulfill several roles. One is to provide any necessary explanations to newcomers such as yourself. Other constructs you meet will be able to answer questions you may have about other subjects. My specialty is hunting. To hunt is to dispatch wild creatures. Many of them dwell within this forest. They are highly nutritious to organic life. They are also extremely wary. A hunter must not make noise. Crouching is essential for silence. A bow can be used to strike from afar. Aiming for weak spots is the best. I will give you the bow placed over there. Use it as you please. Time has passed while I hunted. I seem to have failed to hear the time bell. I will rest now. Let me know if I am needed, but do so quietly. Yeah, there are arrows there. There's also Raru up there. What? I was quiet! I didn't want to eat you anyway. You were too pretty. I do want to smash pots, though. How do we want to handle Secretville? Where was Raru at? We just saw Raru. Excuse you? Okay, we did want to eat one of them. There's Raru. Oh no! Are we doing it again? Are we getting all jumpy? What's happening? Really? I mean, the game seems fine. We've turned into a slideshow. We don't want to be a slideshow. Maybe a sideshow, but not a slideshow. I see. And what if I take and do this? Oh wait, but it's probably the CPU again, right? I mean the GPU. Yeah, the GPU is pinned. Not pinned, but like overworked. And there's CPU space available. What on earth? What if I change this to this? And then click that. Is that better? Not really. It's so weird that it was fine and now it's not fine. Huh. It's all GPU stuff, huh? It's like the GPU is doing extra work it doesn't need to be doing. That it was not doing just a minute ago? I love this view of the temple. I always took a moment to appreciate it whenever I passed by here. The Garden of Time was quiet. The only sound to be heard was the time bell, ringing in the mornings and the evenings. It was as if the whole place changed at its chime, especially at night, when the sound signaled the emergence of fireflies. Those were glorious times. Okay. We cannot have our model having this problem. And it wasn't having this problem literal, like, minutes ago. Like at this point, it really shouldn't be having any problem. We're gonna restart our model. Model right back to yeah. We'll stay here though. How does the GPU feel? Oh my god. Really? Our model was running 60% of a 3070 for some reason. That's the first time we've seen that. That's a lot. Better now, huh? Yeah, there we go. That's more normal numbers. What on earth was with that? Anyway. Let's head up here. And the game's crashing. But is it our model this time that's causing it? Or is it the game? The HDMI receiver, I mean. I'm closing both. Rar! Arg! Grr! So annoyed! Don't do this to me on stream! Wait a minute. What is still using our GPU right now? Holy OBS, you're using like 40% of the GPU? What for? Like, what? Since when does OBS use 40% of a GPU? I doubt I can do anything about that while the stream's running. But I sure would like to. What if it's because of this that's turned off? That would be crazy. It would make no sense. Holy cow. Anybody ever seen this happen where their OBS goes and takes over everything? Hold on. Let's bring ourselves back in here. I mean, I know it's sending a lot of data, but jeez. It's not streaming that hard, is it? Maybe we should disable the GPU acceleration in Warudo. Jeez. Not Warudo, I meant OBS. What to do, what to do. If it's gonna keep doing this, that's a problem. Really? It's using so much. Upset, upset, upset. Advanced, please. Can we do anything here? Uh-oh, not without restarting the stream. Love. We'll try and figure that out next time, I guess, but dang. I don't think there's much we can do. It's gotta be the streaming part of it. It's crazy. Well, let's give this another try. And we'll play something else if this thing's gonna keep overloading everything. I thought we were good to go that last time. I think we need to get a better graphics card too. Not an NVIDIA one. Boom! Died right away. Our graphics card says no.